Welcome to the installation video of your just purchased indicator called the Delta bundle. In this bundle we are having two indicators and I'm just gonna get you through the whole installation process of this bundle. So once you have received this file, you double click on the installer. Maybe your Windows PC will say, look, we don't recognize this thing, so click on more info and run it anyway. So you're getting this pop-up screen about to set up these indicators. Just press next. Click on the latest version you're having of ATAS, which is normally version 7. Accept the terms and let's just install it. Once you have installed the indicator bundle and restarted your ATAS, it's time to add the indicators then on the chart. So let's go to indicators or Control I to use the hotkey and go to the search tab and type in zero imbalance. Once you've found that, you click on add to add it to your chart and let's open up these settings. So the zero imbalance is especially for the bid and ask side if you're reading that on the chart. So you can put the ask side off, so you're only getting the bearish imbalances, or you can put that on as well and getting the bullish imbalances as well. So price selection is meant for the footprint, and we'll get to that in a bit. But first, let's go to the other options as well. So you can mark up only the price, but you can also change this into an ellipse, a triangle, a rectangle, even a diamond, or just the price. But to make it a bit more visible, let's put it on ellipse. And you can change also the mark size. You want to have it smaller, you want to have it bigger. But I guess for on the chart, I think it's convenient to have it a bit more smaller, but still big enough to spot it on the chart. Now the minimum strike is meant for the imbalance. And we're talking here about the zero imbalance, meaning you're having a zero on one side and a minimum strike on the other side. So now it's selected on 15. So only imbalances with the size 0, 15 will be shown. 0, 15 and higher. That's the max strike. So every imbalance between 0, 15 and 0,000 will be shown on the chart. If you want to change this into 10, of course. If you want to change this into 25 or even 100, you see then how many imbalances then are shown on the chart. So 15 is a nice one to show you the imbalances. Same for the bid side. You can put that off if you want or put that on. Mark type, we put that again on the ellipse, and mark size. 4, 5 is definitely a nice one for on the chart. Again, minimum strike, maximum strike, you can set that as well. If you want to have an alert on these imbalances, let's say you're watching the M5 chart on a specific zone or level, and you want to know if there is an imbalance forming. You can get that alert as well on your ATAS to see like when this imbalance is forming. You can get the alert like directly when it's forming in those 5 minutes or when the candle is closed. So let's go to the settings and open up right here the price selection. So right now you can see for the ask, we're having here the rectangle. You can put that off and then you still see the ellipse that we have selected for the imbalance. You can do price selection, then you see it like in a very minimalistic way here, or you can put it on rectangle. This is something I prefer the most. Put it in a rectangle is way more visible than in your footprint. And of course, the same for your bearish imbalances. And then you see instantly that it's popping up on your footprint. There you go. Once you've done that, you can see then on your chart the ellipse and also then on the footprint instantly that rectangle that we have used to show the imbalances. And In the settings, we have put like the 0, 15 as a minimum. So in this example, you see exactly that we're having a 20 0 and the 11 0 under it is not marked. The other indicator that we wanted to show you is called the Delta Node. Delta Node is like an extra tool to read exactly the highest delta in the candle. Could be convenient if you are looking for a valid demand or supply zone. So let's say we're zooming in here on this candle, an M15 candle, and let's add our indicator, Delta Node. There you go, and we add that to the chart. As you can see, there is already an orange color added to our candle. Now let's look in the settings what other things we can change to make it maybe a bit more visible as well. So price selection, meaning you can put that off, or you put it on the selection, or you can put it on the rectangle. Makes it actually a bit more visible, right? You can also change that into a different color. Let's say you want to have it in blue or even pink, whatever you prefer. But let's stick with the orange. There you go. So you can also put the mark type on the candle. As you can see, you can put that in an ellipse, triangle, rectangle, diamond, or only the price, and then it's only marked up in the footprint itself. You can choose any color you want, any shape you want, and any size of it as well. You can also add the alert on there the moment that the candle is closed or directly in the candle, so you can see exactly like where the biggest delta of that candle is at that moment or after the closing of the candle. So these were the two indicators we wanted to show you from the Delta bundle. If you got any more questions about it, just let us know here down below or in the Discord server.